Welcome back to Houston Life. It's one of the easiest ways to change your entire look, but it could end up being the hardest decision. And we are talking about lipstick. Makeup artist Darcy Teasley is here to help us with some tips. Make the decision a little bit easier. But before we begin, Darcy, we've got to just let people know makeup really doesn't have any rules. So when it comes to lipstick, it's about what you're feeling most comfortable in.
That it's about comfort and occasion, and I'd have to say that my number one thing is with regards to the lip condition.
Okay.
Lipstick, whether it's matte or glossy or satin, is not going to look good if the lips don't look good underneath or they're not taken care of.
Okay, so where are we starting?
So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to make sure that your lips are completely exfoliated. All the dead skin has been taken off. You can do that with a toothbrush,
okay,
a spoolie, which is a disposable mascara wand.
Okay.
You can do it with your finger. They even have lip loofahs that you can buy. You slide on your finger. They're very fancy. You can do something like that. The idea is that you get the dead skin off.
Yes.
You get a layer of hydration in a lip balm,
okay,
not a chapstick.
Okay.
Because there's a difference.
Yes.
So the chapsticks use a lot of paraffins for their, to make your lips feel really good. And the lip balms can have like a lot of natural butters and then targeted skincare for certain issues.
Okay, are we talking about that for moisturizing?
Yes, because a lot of people use chapstick and they're confusing the chapstick with a lip balm.
Okay.
And when I'm talking about exfoliation and condition of lips, you need to do the exfoliation in a lip balm, not a chapstick.
Okay.
That's the difference.
All right, so when I'm looking at lipsticks, I'm looking at color first, obviously, but then I see that there's a ton of different finishes, right? What's most popular and what should I be looking for?
Okay, so I brought some examples with me, and I have on today a hydration satin finish. So I mixed like a satin finish lipstick in this formula right here.
Okay.
So this is going to be the most hydrating. It's going to be what people use most, what you see the most of. And then what I do is I top it off with a gloss. So I'll just show you what a gloss looks like by itself.
Okay.
And it's going to be various versions of pigmentation.
And that's what's giving the shiny, glossy,
youthful. This is going to be something that everybody can do and can be done every day. It's very, very casual, and it could also be elegant and sophisticated as well for an event out.
Okay, okay.
The next step up is going to have a little bit more pigment, which is a little bit more of a lipstick.
Okay.
This is what I have on today.
It's a kind of a nudish color?
Yes, it's a nudish color. It's a hydrating formula, and you can see when I move my hand, you can see the hydration there.
Okay.
So it's going to make dry lips appear very hydrated, very natural, and I chose the color as well. I mean, as I'm aging, I'm a woman in my 50s, and I tend to choose colors that are going to be more natural.
Right.
That makes my lips look really hydrated and more youthful. When you get into darker colors and more matte colors that don't have reflection, it can make your lips look really small, and it can look drying. Now, it can be very effective, and you can get that payoff with the color, which is really impactful for, great looks or great nights out.
Of course, statements.
And the occasion, your comfort.
Okay.
So let me show you, this is another formula of lipstick that's very similar to this. It's just a different color.
Okay.
Now, these two formulas, these are very new and hot for fall. It's going to be that lip tint with some pigment to it, but it's not so non-reflective.
Lip tint, meaning this is going to very lightly color your lips?
Yes, like a matte lip would, but it's not going to have that zero color finish. And I'll just do a little swatch. I'm going to show it on your hand too. So it goes on like a gloss.
Okay.
And it dries to a tint.
Okay.
So this is like a more boutique lipstick, and then I found the dupe in the Sephora collection for like half the price, which is great. Sephora collection is fantastic. They're not paying me. And then we have the super duper matte formula, which is dry. It is, but it can look so good with an outfit. Yeah. It can be a statement, like a handbag or a shoe.
Absolutely an accessory.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
And pops of color, right? As I age, I'm all about the pop color. color. So here we are with the top of color.
Okay,
Highly
my
recommend.
question with a dry matte that has something such a bold color is you have to have a liner to go with it, whether you're doing a pink or a red, because kind of it helps contain from bleeding.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and the bleeding can be controlled and helped with a lip liner. So you can do a couple of things here. If you choose a darker lip liner, you can color the outside of the lips, and you can also get the outer corners of the mouth, the middle of the lip on the bottom, and on the top, and it's like a ombre lip.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You need to layer the color on top. If you want a little bit more of a classic look, like a red lip, you would do a red liner.
Okay.
And then you would put that all over your lips, mix that together, and then put the lipstick on top. That will give you really great color payoff. The lipstick will not feather or bleed. It is locked in.
Okay. Well, keeping up with red lipstick all night long is a task, Darcy,
really
but this is a great way to keep it locked in and from spreading all over your face.
Because but I mean,
don't want to do that.
Because red lipstick can still be like so much fun, a great color, other than an alternative to a neutral that you may wear every day.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Darcy. Always with the tips. 17 years with the Houston Ballet too. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
We will be sure to post these tips later on at HoustonLife.tv. But in the meantime, you can connect with Darcy online. Just click over to the Seen On section of HoustonLife.tv.